Hey, what's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be covering the recent huge weapon buffs that were bestowed upon the Storm and Firestorm sniper rifles. These guns got a massive boost to their damage and turned them into mob dropping machines. I'll also be telling you who you can farm to get one and what makes these weapons so good so you can get the most out of them. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like. It helps motivate me to continue uploading videos, and let's dive in. Again, we'll start with where to get them, as it's no fun if you don't know where to get a gun you like the look of. It also helps that they are dropped by the same person. Both the Firestorm and Storm have an increased chance to drop from Katagawa Jr. You fight on the top of the tower in Atlas HQ, as shown here. I received both in one kill, and I wish you that luck also. Katagawa can be annoying to kill, but he's not particularly difficult. You can source who the real Katagawa is by either looking at the main health bar when you shoot at one, or looking out for the one that throws the hollow grenade. So we'll review the Storm first, which as you can see on screen became over 4 times more powerful since the update. Now the left image was taken without hotfixes, so not all of that damage increase may have been done in the latest update, but that's not important. What's important is the damage it deals now, which is quite unreal. The Storm only comes in shock, as its name may suggest, and consumes 2 ammo per shot. Its initial impact damage is high with a large splash damage radius, but it's what comes after that where it really earns its name. After impact, 8 electric orbs will rise into the air shortly above where the first shot landed. Any enemy that falls in the range of them will be purged by a pulsating burst of electricity. The orbs last for 5 seconds and are relentless. The Storm strips shields like nothing else, and if the first shot didn't do it, the orbs will. It's perfect for mobbing and dealing damage to large groups of enemies, as you can just paint the area with orbs. I mean, you don't even need to hit your target, you can just shoot at the ground and let its effect do all the work. However, you will miss out on a good chunk of the damage, so aiming is still important. It does need to be charged before firing, but that's okay, and I have to say this gun is a lot of fun, and it's surprisingly good with ammo too. It can also single-handedly defeat Tron with no effort at all. It's a great gun, and I really recommend you getting one. No longer an ugly duckling, the Storm has finally become a swan. I never thought I'd see the day. Moving on to the Firestorm now, and like the Storm, it also received a massive boost to its damage, up at 300%. Not quite the damage boost of the Storm, but it might even be better. It shares many of the same similarities with the charge time, high splash damage radius, and the consumption of 2 ammo per shot. It is the Storm if the Storm was bathed in fire. Its unique effect is to send 3 balls of fire into the sky above the bullet's target point before making them rain down upon your foes. These fireballs are powerful, and it feels like calling on Captain Magma to douse your enemies in flames. What separates it from the Storm is the speed at which you can fire. It has the same charge time, but that charge time isn't just for one projectile. It's for the whole magazine if you decide to hold your trigger down for that long. This sends its DPS through the roof, and you can destroy enemies with single shots before the fireballs even have time to drop. I do recommend you avoid doing that though, as you will chew through ammo quicker than you need to. The only drawback I see with it is how the fireballs take a while to rain back down. If your opponent has moved, you'll miss out on half the damage, but when they don't, it's like having a little bit of the apocalypse in your hand, and it's great to have a gun that can make you feel like that. Overall, both the Storm and Firestorm have received monumental buffs, which is great, and I find them both to be great guns. They seem to be at the point now where they deserve to be, where they were envisioned to be. You can't have guns that spawn fireballs and electricity orbs doing no damage. I mean, that just doesn't make sense. If only we got a gun that combined the two though, where we could use the traditional melee 1 elemental switch to change between them. Now that would be something, but maybe that's for another day. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned about the improvements that were made to both the Storm and the Firestorm. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.